I'm going to show you how to do German short row on garter stitch. So effectively what a short row means is exactly that. You're only going to be knitting a selective amount of stitches, not the entire row, so hence it's short. And it's used for shaping fabrics, so for decreasing shoulders in a sweater or for the heel of a sock, you may want to increase fabric to get that heel in. And so I'll show you how we do it. So we're going to work our way over to what your pattern would say, normally work to say, the last 4 or 5 stitches of a row or whichever it is, but for this purpose, that's what I will do. So we work our way over to the last, so here we go, 5 stitches. So the pattern will then ask you to turn. So you turn your fabric to the other side. And what you're going to do is you're going to slip this first stitch purlwise, and then you're going to bring the yarn back and pull that stitch very tight, creating this double stitch. It's still counted as 1 stitch, so don't get confused with that. It's 1 stitch, but it has 2 strands. And you bring that over tight, work the first couple of stitches kind of a little tighter because you want to get a good tension on that. And then we'll work over to say, here we go, the last 5 stitches again. And we're going to turn our work, again, turn it to the opposite side. We're going to slip this first stitch again on the left needle purlwise. We're going to pull it over very tight again, and then we're going to knit back. And that is literally what a short row is, because you've only worked over a shorter amount of stitches, not the entire row. And we've come across now this double stitch that we had. And how to resolve those double stitches is you want to knit into both the strands here. Pick them both up and just work it like a stitch and just let it pop off. And then work your way to the end of that row. And then we have one other stitch to resolve because we did 2 short row stitches. So we're going to turn our work. I'm going to continue back working until we reach that other double stitch. And in garter, you're always going to be knitting them unless the pattern tells you otherwise. And so we're going to work our way back to the next DS. And again, we're going to knit that. We're going to pick up the 2 strands, make sure we have both loops here, and then just knit that. And we go to the end. And then what we have effectively done, I'll show you now, is we have created this extra, I guess, work fabric in between our regular full rows. And that is our little short row in between. So if you kept doing a load of those, you get like a little pocket forming. So that is how you do German short row in garter stitch. Okay, have fun.